Hi, I just wanted to share with you a very interesting plant. We normally have pink crinums, and this year there was a big freeze that destroyed all these crinums, just completely wiped them out, and they came back. The crinums, by the way, if you want a durable plant, I swear, this plant, you don't have to water it ever. I one time went a summer, the drought of 2012, where there was not a drop of rain in this particular area. I mean, probably not a drop. Maybe a sprinkle. No, probably not. I didn't water these plants, and they still survived. And the freeze, if they're big enough, the freeze will completely wipe them out, but they come right back, and look how much growth that they have. But anyways, the reason why I came to tell you about this, is that originally, these were pink. I mean, these were as pink as this other flower over here. Whose name has escaped me? Zinnia, as this zinnia right down here. But this crinum this year came out white. And I don't know if it's because of the freeze or not. It's the same plant that it was always before. It's a little bit, you can tell this one is a little bit different than these other ones. So it's possible maybe that it was always a white flower, but as far as I know, it's always been pink. And this year, it came out white, which is very bizarre. Either that or it really is another plant. Oh, and look how gorgeous. My son is going to love taking photographs of these. You have to keep an eye out for it. On Eagle P, A Designer's Journey on Instagram. Oh, it is so gorgeous, though, to see inside these crinums. I don't know for sure. These crinums are not edible, so this is one plant in my yard that is not edible. But I do understand, sorry for the car, I do understand that it has some medicinal quality. I don't know what it is. One of my friends says that she looked it up and she says that it has a medicinal quality. So if you happen to find out what the medicinal quality is, I would love for you to post in my comments to let me know what that medicinal quality is, or where a link, if you can have a link to telling me how it's medicinal, I would really like to know. Because this is an amazingly sturdy, it's the sturdiest plant other than the oriental ginger that I think that we have in this yard. Crinums, oriental ginger, and daylilies. Just amazingly sturdy things. Handles the cold, handles the heat. Those are the three most, if you're going to have landscaping plants, I recommend. Because they're gorgeous, they're sturdy, they're not medicinal, or the daylily can be if you get the right kind. And the oriental ginger could theoretically be, but I haven't experimented and tried it out myself, so I don't know if I would recommend it or not. Again, a lot of plants, they say it's toxic, could be edible in small quantities, but you don't really want to find out the hard way because you could get really sick. Definitely always do your research before you try a plant. Lots and lots of research, looking for both the pros and the cons, and a lot of it's how you prepare it. Like there's a weed out there called pokeweed, which is deathly poisonous unless you prepare it properly, and I don't know how to do it. Alright, just sharing you the beauty. Such beauty! That is just little bits of light, delight that come out. Ooh, as long as I'm showing you neat stuff, I want to show you these zinnias that popped up on their own. I did not reseed these. I'm so happy about them. This little burst, I have kind of a weedy yard. I let the grass grow tall so that it can help uncompact this soil underneath. It's actually not that tall when you think about it, but and then look at the zinnias, they just sort of pop up, even in the cracks they pop up. It is, to me, this just wonderful little treat. You're going along, and you go, look, zinnia, just a little burst of color. Oh, by the way, this is another one of my favorite plants. This is a blackberry, and it's had struggled over the years, but it is the only blackberry that has survived my not watering. Probably because they water this is the neighbor's trees, the hedge that they put up. But look, there's blackberries on them. I'm so excited. Alright. Anyways, little bursts of excitement. They're coming through, coming out. Let's go back to this one in the cracks, because that's also just... I leave it there because, you know what? It's just so nice to have that burst of red color. I love zinnias. Zinnias are so awesome. It's really weird. They don't grow in any other my part of my yard, but they love this edge. And so it's a nice burst of flowers you drive in. I have other flowers that come out, like this Johnny Jump Up that survived somehow and came back out. And I love, like, if I could, I would have this entire area just be a little white from the brassicas right here. Okay. Enjoy gardening and all the little sprouts that are about to pop up. Ooh, I wonder what color this one's going to be. Anyone take a guess? Happy gardening. Thank you so much for being a part of our world, and our hope is that you will decide to join us each month and help out in helping us get the seeds, helping us save the lot, so that we can one day turn it into an edible oasis that you would love to come and visit. And this is at patreon.com/KEE or makersupport.com at /Crinum Eagle. Thank you so much. Squish.